Welcome to Monday Momentum on Communicate to Lead. I'm Kele, and if you're a woman in leadership ready to step into your full potential, you are in the right place. This March, for Women's History Month, we're celebrating 5 women who's completely changed how we lead. Today, we're looking at Ursula Burns, first Black woman Fortune 500 CEO. In just a few minutes, she has one piece of wisdom that can change how you speak up under pressure. Ursula Burns took over Xerox when the company was on the brink of collapse, massive debt, losing market share, regulators circling. And what got her through wasn't fancy jargon or perfect diplomacy. It was her commitment to saying exactly what she thought. She put it perfectly in her own words. She said, "I realized I was more convincing when I actually said what I thought versus what I thought people wanted to hear." That's the kind of candor that doesn't just survive crisis, it turns crisis around. Now, I want you to think about your own work for a second. That meeting last week where you knew exactly what needed to change, but you softened it, or that email where you danced around the real issue because you didn't want to seem difficult. We do this all the time, especially as women leaders. We shape our words to be palatable, to keep the peace, to make sure everyone still likes us. And Ursula would tell you, I get it. I lived it. But here's the truth. When the stakes are high, palatable gets you nowhere. What made Ursula different is she learned to trust that her real insight, delivered straight, was far more valuable than comfortable silence. And Xerox needed her real thoughts, not her filtered ones. So here's Ursula Burns' practice I want you to try this week. Next time you're in a high stakes moment and you feel that urge to soften or hedge what you want to say, pause and ask yourself the following. What would I say if I wasn't worried about how it lands? Then say that, not mean, not careless, just clearly. Try something like, here's what I'm actually seeing happening, and here's what I think we should do about it. Let me give you an example from the kind of situations I hear about all the time in the women that I'm coaching. Instead of, I'm not sure, but maybe we could look at adjusting the timeline. Instead, try, the timeline's really tight, and we're going to miss it unless we cut scope. I recommend we prioritize these 3 deliverables and push the rest to the back burner. Do you notice the difference? You are not being difficult, my friend. You are being useful. And that's what Ursula showed us. Real leadership is saying the useful thing, even when it's uncomfortable. Your experiment is simple. Pick one conversation this week where you feel that softening reflex. Don't fight it. Simply notice it. Then say what you actually think clearly and kindly. And notice how people respond when they hear your real perspective. If Ursula's straight talk resonates with you, you are in great company. Thousands of women leaders tune into this top 10 podcast every month, practicing the same courageous move. Hit subscribe or click the follow button because we are continuing Women's History Month next week with Mellody Hobson on building trust through tough conversations. And if you are ready for more personalized support, click the link in the show notes and register on the waitlist for the Ignite Your Leadership Power Accelerator. The link is in the show notes. Ursula Burns proved that your real voice, unfiltered but thoughtful, is your greatest leadership asset. Say what you think this week. That's your Monday momentum. I'll see you on Thursday for our full deep dive episode. Until then, trust your voice and lead with confidence.